got his own place in his house that he does what he wants to do. He makes headstones for people in the stone venues. When he's not here doing it, he's at home doing it.
Does he do it out of limestone or?
Yep, everything's out of limestone. Everything you see in here is in here. All planer tools, basically. He's running a lathe right there. We make balusters, and that's just a bigger lathe, like I said, to make bigger balls. These are all planer tools. We run on the planers. We try to do a majority work on the planers, and the more we do on the planers, the less labor we do on the cutting wheel. That's just done. So he's just squaring everything up, cutting everything. Each stone has no thickness. Every stone has every one has their own thickness. down through the testimony slab. We have 4 gangs that have been running for 100 years. And this thing's 10 times the size. This is, we can put blue finish on this one. We can put shocks on and caps on this. When they blew up the Pentagon, we replaced the Pentagon. We rebuilt the Pentagon out of these gangs using shocks. And we were the only one in the belt that could do that. Because that's what they put on it back in the 40s when they built it during the war. Local brand. And you can see here, we just pulled this. It was running yesterday. We don't run very often. And we have steel blades in here. And it goes back and forth, and we throw buckshot, like you shoot out of a shotgun. We throw that in there, and that's what makes the shot strong. It makes it real rough and tricky. These are diamond stars. Here, you see the runners in it, and that cuts them smooth, like this thing does. But it usually takes, we put 2 or 3 blocks in here, it takes anywhere from 8 to 15, 16 hours to go through and get all the cuts. And we can do the same thing on here in about an hour. Before we take everything out, we haul all the trash out. He brings them in on the front end loader. That's where all our blocks are at. Have you ever been to DC? Yeah. You know the Navy Memorial across the old post office? Got the great big column. Anyway, they came out. That's the scene right here. If you're ever back over there on the Navy, the fluted columns all the way around that thing, about 100 foot high. It came off that lathe right here back in the day, back in the 80s.
So what's this rock going to be used for?
One of those.
Are you serious?
Yep. So we will, we saw everything a little heavy down here. It finishes out at 1 3 5/8, so I'm sawing at 1 4 1/4. And then when I lay it down, it's 8 foot long. It has to make 7 2. When I lay it down, I'll saw about 2 6 1/2 or 2 7 out of it, so it's big in every direction. Then it goes to planer yard, and they'll plane these checks down the side of it. The long way, they'll plane the long way that check, and then they'll join it. It'll go to the cutter yard, and they will return that around each end. So it starts out down here and ends up on a building somewhere.
Jesus.
He's one of the family I was telling you about.
Yeah.
His son works up the drafting.
I could tell he's the son.
He's been here a little bit.
Yeah, I could tell.
39 years. We're expecting another 39. Yeah.
Right.
Me too.
49.
You heard me. You got that on video.
Yep.
Let's cut this off. Look at that piece coming out of the stone where it used to water went into it.
Oh, whoa. That'll make a good sink.
That's cooler than shit. I just had a porch put on my house roof. I had a patio. I had the roof put on it, and I got downspouts. I'm going to take that and split that in half and make it my downspout.
There you go.
And then put flowers around it. You don't find that very often.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Oh yeah.
is our line. This does basically the same thing all the planers do. It's a big head, and we run them over here and cut it down and put a smooth finish on it. And then all we have to do over here is basically put the finish on it and cut it to square and send it out the door. That's what this mill is all about.
Sounds kind of easy.
Yeah, you got good time.
I think it works.
What?
That works.
Every day.
Every day.
You got a good mechanic who keeps you running. As long as you keep the oil filters and everything changing, as far as I can get. It's not like it runs all day long, but
right.
We got two of them. One over there and one there. Well, we have lots of carving. This is our carving shed. This is where all the stone carvers come over and do the carving over here. It's kind of out of the way. And that's what we call shot sawn finish, or street finish.
What's that used for?
Well, right now, people don't like where it looks like. But back in the day, there's a lot of buildings that are shot sawn. And when it goes to renovation and they have to replace it, we're the only ones that can do it. We just squaring it all up, send it on down the road. Turns in down here, put it on pallet, send out, ship it. We put that sign, we finished the last level limestone of the cathedral in DC. And we put that sign on the truck when it went out there and they sent it back to us. Program this for the weekend, which will, I don't know if they're going to load it up. It came off of this machine. I don't know if they're going to load it back up for the weekend, let it run all weekend, or if we got enough work to put on. So again, that's definitely running all night. But we got cameras on it and keep an eye on the thing all the time. A couple years ago, we did a big symphony down in Charleston, South Carolina, and there were about 20 of these. These are plasters. This is the model they sent us, and we sent about 20 of them down there. There were like 4 big ones, 4 medium ones, and 4 small ones, and they've been sitting there ever since. But that's what was going on over here, and they're sitting down in Charleston, South Carolina. And that was all done by hand. That wasn't, but we duplicated that by hand.
By hand.
We own about 50 acres here, just a little bit less than 50 acres. It goes back that way.